up to y'all? I'm good.
I love your arm.
Thank you, thank you. I love your flag, and I love your hat.
Thank you.
We riding with y'all. Any shit goes down, we here. Believe that.
That's right. We're ready for the fight.
That's right.
I'ma keep it real with y'all, man. I'm tired of all these people calling me an insurrectionist and saying I'm a traitor to my country, that I should still be in prison. I got 5 kids, bro. I done changed my life years ago. I'm not a criminal, I'm not a bad person, I'm a family man. And you motherfuckers don't know my story. So that's why I wrote the song, to let y'all know what really happened that day.
Woke up around noon, it was January 6th. Made some breakfast in my room and I laced up my kicks. Got the bottle out the fridge, so now you know what time it is. Crystal Head with cranberry, bro, that used to be my shit. We sat and finished off the bottle and we talked about the day. Miss Trump's entire speech, we was running a little late. But it's okay, that's not the main reason we came here anyway. No more delay, we headed to the whip, we finally on our way. My first time inside the state, so I don't know my way around. Driving round, looking for a place to park downtown. Underground, in the parking garage, we finally found. Hopped out the whip with my boys, the shit's about to go down. We made our way to the surface, seen people marching in the streets. Wasn't sure where they was headed, but we jumped in with our peeps. Surrounded by so much love, all these patriots came in peace. About a 2-mile march with my people through the streets. Steady looking for Antifa, they say that they wanted beef, but didn't see him anywhere, so I guess it's true talk is cheap. I swear we walked over an hour, destination finally reached. Still a couple blocks away, they say the Capitol was breached. Finally made it, now I see some people acting a fool, but I'm not here to beef with police, no, I'm back in the blue. Don't start no shit and there won't be no shit, they got a job to do. Not everybody there was violent, bro, some police let them through. We was chanting fucking Tifa, singing home of the brave, but now we hunted down like terrorists and thrown in a cage. Combat vets that fought to defend us in shackles and chains. In solitary confinement for many days they remained. But anyway, I got distracted, let's get back to the topic. I knew they stole the election, but wasn't trying to stop it. Where I was at, I didn't even see no violence taking place. A bunch of freedom-loving patriots, I'm there to keep them safe. Such a historic day, so I slowly made my way through the crowd to the front. I didn't have to break no gates. Non-violent the whole time in crime, I will not partake. So why they calling me an insurrectionist, for God's sakes? I didn't break nothing, didn't take nothing. Statement said I was inside for several minutes, stayed bluffing. So I had to write the song and let y'all know what really happened. Let y'all know they telling lies and half the shit they say is capping. I don't deny it, yes I really went inside, but it wasn't no riot, so I felt no need to hide. I seen the police in the lobby, they were standing in line. So I entered and through the window, everything was all fine. I was just merely passing through, I was showing love to the blue. People used the door to exit, the windows how we came through. Said I was inside several minutes, but that's just untrue. Surveillance proves that I was inside for a minute 32. Everyone was standing down, nobody told us to leave. I backed up loose and went and showed some love to the police. I gave them dabs, shook some hands and a couple of high fives. And less than 2 minutes later, I was back outside. I didn't occupy no building, was no disorderly fashion. Only thing I'm guilty of is spreading truth when I'm rapping. But everything was over, now we headed back to the ride. I got inside and headed home, about a 6-hour drive. When we arrived, I went to bed and everything was all fine. Turned on the news the next day and I couldn't believe my eyes. Years later, I was sleeping in bed with my youngest son. Woke up to my kids screaming my name, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm jumping up, headed down the steps to see what's up. I see the feds, they pull their guns and they tell me to stick them up. They tell me while they're there and then they place me in cuffs. But I admit though they were fair and didn't even rough me up. But they never should have been there at all, it's so corrupt. I kissed my kids goodbye and they cried as the door shut. Charged with 4 misdemeanors, why they bringing up my music? Screenshots and quoted lyrics like my music made them do it. But I've always been against it, never thought that they should do it. That day, the shit that happened left a stain upon our movement. At least that's what I had believed and kinda thought at the time. But now I'm starting to see it was a setup the whole time. The media telling lies to help the Democrats rise. Jan 6 was a scam and that's why Trump freed the guys.